Hey guys, my name is Fathin, and in case you don't know me, I'm a guy who's really highly specialized in AI agents and building enterprise grade AI agents. You've probably tried to build agents in the past if you're a business owner, or you've tried to incorporate some AI workflows to streamline operational workflows to reduce cost and improve efficiency. But the thing is, most AI agents either follow the rules but can't handle anything new you possess to them, or they get creative and then break in mid execution lifecycle. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build enterprise grade AI agents that does not break, which is with this proven strategies. And this is something I call the workflow anchored reasoning. So essentially, the way workflows work is that you either have two implementation strategies or approaches, which is a declarative graph or imperative code. Declarative graphs in the sense that it leverages LLM nodes and tools to create an output. And with imperative code, it leverages structure. You script each step and you give it instructions for direct execution to get to your benefits to achieve consistent results. So this is exactly the workflow that I use in my LLM agents. So I first of all ensure that the workflows are executed on predefined paths. So what you need to do is figure out the workflows within your processes and businesses that have defined SOPs and paths, and then leverage those workflows as predefined paths for the agents to execute on, right? Trust me, this works tremendously. For example, you might have a financial services workflow where the AI agent would do some KYC process when onboarding a new client. If these clients are in new format, it can adapt without breaking compliance, right? But eventually, to achieve this, you need to have predefined paths, which is you need to have the pathway for the workflow that once the documents are uploaded, the KYC process begins. So that is a workflow that needs to be predefined, and then you feed that to the agentic workflow. On the other hand, you have an agent. So an agent takes a goal, and then a loop begins to achieve that goal. But behind the hood, the agent plans. It decides if it continues, acts on that goal, or observe until the goal is reached. So you could see after the plan step, it also analyzes the current state to see if the execution plan has been executed. If not, it consults with available tools that you give it, perhaps your Gmail MCP tool or your weather tool or your CRM tool, whatever. It executes the plan actions and then assesses the progress by observing it. And if everything is achieved, then it checks if it's done. If it's done, yes, the goal has been achieved, right? So using this methodology called workflow anchored reasoning is like building a moat around your workflows and agents not to break, right? And then this is the secret sauce right here. This is my favorite part of about this architecture. So when you create workflows, you need to make your workflows work for you in the future by training your agent on these workflows. So after you've created predefined paths for each of those workflows, for example, workflow A, workflow B, workflow C, you create a data set of these workflows, which is going to be a training data set for the whole agent, where the agent is trained based on these workflows and the agent gets best of both worlds. So you have an agent that is trained on your predefined workflows, which makes sure that agent never breaks. And then you also have the agent that has agentic capabilities, allowing the agent to do things in a much more free way, in a much more creative way. And this allows two main capabilities for the agent. So you have like an agent that executes based on known fitting workflows, and then you have an agent that composes workflows based on the created data set that you've created for that agent. And this just is a game changer when you're building such enterprise grade agents, especially for an example like this, for like creating a financial agent for KYC workflows. If your business is exploring AI agents, but you're worried about compliance or return on investment or exactly how to build this in a real world scenario, especially for enterprises, This is honestly one of the best ways that I know would work, and I've implemented this for a business that I'm working with. And if you like to apply this same methodology with your own business or with your own agentic architecture, just DM me and then we could discuss whatever works for both parties. Or just comment workflow agent or follow me on LinkedIn or X and then we could talk. Have a good day, guys. I think I'm gonna start creating YouTube content like this. If you're interested, let me know.